Hi, it's Danny. Welcome to today's bar workout. Press into your feet. Take a deep breath in and extend your hands overhead through the sides. Bounce up and down on your toes. Tip your head gently to the right side, lowering your ear towards your right shoulder and moving it to the left side. Bring your shoulders up and forward and then down and back, making a circle. Now reverse it. Once your hands reach above your head, bend at the hips and push your palms down. Come back up, spreading your hands behind your head. Rotate your feet to the sides at the top and forward on the way down. Keeping your hips bent, swing your hands behind and now back and front. Lower your upper body down and extend your hands to the sides, rotating your feet wider and pushing your knees wide. Go up and down, alternating between the usual swings and moving your hands and your knees wide. From the bottom, push your upper body and your hands up, stepping your legs out to the side. Keep your heel off the floor, lean to the side, and rotate your hand over your head, while your other hand stays on your other side. Move to the right, and then move to the left, switching legs every 10 reps. Rotate your hands behind you and move them up and down like wings. Set your legs wider than shoulder width. Bend your knees and lower your body down towards the ground. Extend your hands overhead, keeping your heels on the ground and your knees tracking over your toes into a plie. Once you're into the plie, bend forward and reach the floor with your hands. Place your right hand on the floor and extend your left hand to the ceiling, following it with your gaze. Switch hands on each rep. From plie, extend your legs and reach your hands overhead. Now rotate your body to the sides, starting from the hands. Lower your right hand down onto your shin or your ankle and extend your left hand towards the ceiling. Open up your chest and look up. Switch hands on each rep. Do a plie and rotate your body to the side. Move down until your back knee is almost parallel to the floor. Now switch sides on each rep. Pulse after each rotation. Side plank with hands straight. Come down into a plank. Shift your weight towards your left hand and turn your torso to the right, raising your right hand up. Hold this position for 2 seconds and rotate your hand to the side. Switch sides on each rep. From plank, send your hips back up while keeping your hands on the ground. You should look like a V. Drive your hips down and forward to return into the plank and alternate between the poses. Restore your breath and, if you want, stretch a little bit to recover. Extend your right leg out to the side while keeping it straight and pointed. Extend your hands to the sides. Lift your leg and your hands up. Now hold your leg and bounce up and down in the pose. Step to the side, bend your knees, and lower your body down towards the ground, keeping your heels on the ground and your knees tracking over your toes into a plie. Push back to standing, reaching your hands overhead. Come back into a plie, pulsating up and down into the pose. Do a plie and a side bend at the end of each rep. Straighten the knee on your supporting leg. Now, after each side bend, push through your left leg and extend your body up. With each plie repetition, rotate to the side into a lunge pose, bouncing 3 times before making changes to the pose. Reverse lunge. Push up to standing through the heel of your left leg and extend your right foot with toes flexed. Extend your hands too, alternating between extending your hands by your sides and extending them out to the sides. Leg lift. Now perform a plie and extend your hands behind your head. Rotate through to the side and lift your leg behind you twice. Now repeat. Plant your hands on the mat and extend your leg behind you, flexing and lifting it up and down. Lower down to the ground and recover in a child's pose. Stay here, stretch your muscles, and now repeat the sequence on your other leg. The working leg should be turned out from the hip, with the toes pointed and reaching away from your body. You want to avoid dropping or collapsing the leg as you're bringing it back in. Engage your inner thigh muscles to maintain balance and control throughout the movement. Imagine lengthening through your leg as you're extending it out to the side. Now raise your leg and your hands up together. Avoid shifting your weight to the opposite side or allowing your body to lean into the direction of the working leg. Engaging your core can help with that. Now perform plie by extending your hands overhead and up at the top of the movement. Now tighten your abs and lean to the side at the end of each rep. From plie, perform rotations to the side. Start by rotating to the right. From the bottom of the lunge, push your body up. Be sure that the heel of your leg is firmly planted on the floor. And lift your leg off the floor completely, up and down. Follow the movement with your hands, from the top to the side. Now perform the plie. Turn to the right and raise your leg up in the air twice. Land the hands on the mat and extend the leg. Keep your back as straight as you can and your core tight. Rest on the floor for a second. You finished the sequence. Crunches. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your hands behind the head. Lift your shoulder and upper back off the ground, keeping your lower back pressed into the mat. Knee to chest. And switch legs. Lying on the mat, lift your knees up and swing your feet up towards the ceiling. Your upper body should remain on the floor. Bend your knees and move them close towards your chest. Hug your shins with your hands and gently move them closer towards your chest until you feel a nice stretch. Slowly rock your legs from side to side. Bend your legs and turn them to the right. Extend your left hand to the side, following it with your gaze and feeling that stretch in your chest and your shoulders. Switch sides. Repeat knee to chest. Extend your feet and flex. And repeat the chest stretch once again. Rise off the floor, slowly lifting your hands up and picking up your knees. Stop and take a deep breath to finish off the session. That's it. You've made your way all the way to the end of the workout. Be sure to come back for more barre sessions.